Dear students, now I am going to explain every tense in passive voice. So first of all, there is present indefinite tense. In this tense, the rule is subject plus is/am plus third form plus object. For example, the cow eats grass. This sentence is in active voice, and when we change into passive voice, we will write grass is eaten by cow. Next is interrogative sentence. Which book do you want? When we change into passive voice, we will write which book is wanted by you. Next tense is present continuous tense. In this tense, when we change into passive voice, the rule is subject plus is/am plus being plus third form plus object. For example, she is reciting a poem. When we change into passive, we will write a poem is being recited by her. Next example is he is not doing his work. His work is not being done by him. Next tense is present perfect tense. The rule is subject plus has have plus being plus third form of verb plus object. For example, I have done my duty. When we change into passive voice, we write like this: my duty has been done by me. Has or have is written according to the subject. When the subject is singular, we write has, and when the subject is plural, we write have. Next example is have you lost the key? This is in interrogative tense. So we will write has the key been lost by you? Next tense is past indefinite tense. The rule is subject plus was were plus third form plus object. For example, she spoke the truth. When we change into passive voice, we will write the truth was spoken by her. Second example is in an interrogative. Did he offer her a job? We will change into passive voice and write was at first. Was a job offered to her by him. Now next tense is past continuous tense. The rule is subject plus was were plus being plus third form of verb plus object. For example, the peon was ringing the bell. We will change into passive voice. The bell was being rung by the peon. Next example is what were you doing at this time? So we will write the interrogative word what at first. What was being done by you at this time? Next tense is past perfect tense. In this tense, the rule is subject plus had been plus third form plus object. For example, we had won the match. We will change into passive. The match had been won by us. Next example is in negative. I had not seen such an interesting movie before. When we change into passive, we will write such an interesting movie had not been seen by me before. Now next tense is future indefinite tense. In this tense, the rule is subject plus will be or shall be plus third form plus object. For example, I shall help you. When we change into passive, we write you will be helped by me. Second example is will you post the letter? So we will write will at first. Will the letter be posted by you? This sentence is interrogative. That's why we will write auxiliary will at first. Next tense is future perfect tense. The rule is subject plus will have been or shall have been plus third form plus object. For example, he will have told a story. While changing into passive voice, we will write a story will have been told by him. Second example is will you have submitted the report? When we change into passive, we write will at first. Will the report have been submitted by you? When there is interrogative sentence, we always write the auxiliary at first. Now, I am going to tell you that there is no passive voice in future perfect continuous, future continuous, present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous.